Levi Wheeler, our grandson, very active at school, very active at sports, just a lovable 7-year-old. And his teacher noticed a turn in his eye. He was diagnosed with DIPG, which is diffuse intrinsic pontine glioma. Something we've all learnt that is nasty, is horrible, is incurable, and they gave Levi 9 to 12 months to live. Bear Cottage, we found out about Bear Cottage. It's there for the child. They're making the child feel as comfortable as possible in their last moments. We were very fortunate to be invited to a grandparents' camp by Bear Cottage.
Bear Cottage is a children's hospice. It's the only one in New South Wales.
Yeah, so we won't spend too long. We've got a big table and we've got lunch to eat.
My name's Judy King and I'm the registered art therapist running the grandparents' camp for this year.
There's a sprig of this, a bit of Bear Cottage for everybody to take home.
I love the grandparents. There are support groups, quite well established for support groups for siblings and for parents, not so much for grandparents. I invite you to pick something that jumps out to you, something that resonates, something to tell as much or as little about maybe your grandchild, maybe why you're here today. It's just a nice way to just share our stories with something visual.
Unfortunately, Levi passed away New Year's Eve 2018. Very caring boy, Levi. He was always thinking of others before himself, and that's why I call him a little trooper. His last year, he was always still thinking of other people before himself. The colours of these stood out to me. Levi loved blue and he loved orange.
I chose the shell because Caris loved Manly Beach. She was a nipper, a queensy, and she also loved frangipanis.
She loved pink. I'm wearing pink today, and also she loved strawberries to eat when she could still taste things.
I have chosen this fat fairy godmother. I would have liked to have had a wand that I could wave, but you just smile. You just, there's no such thing. Just love.
We look after children with life-limiting conditions, so we have children for respite and for end-of-life admissions. Grandparents Camp is an annual camp that we run specifically for bereaved and non-bereaved grandparents.
I chose a pig. When Xavier was little, I used to watch Peppa Pig with him. I'm Joanne Gallen. I'm the grandmother of Xavier John. His diagnosis, I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's very rare. He'll be 10 next month, and he's got a lot of little problems, and big problems. His smile makes your day. We've been involved with Bear Cottage for quite a long while. It's fantastic.
Everybody look at me, say cheese.
Well, it's a place where you can, if you have a child that's palliative, you can come here and you can have a day out or a time out, and that is so hard when you're looking after a child with needs. They're very time consuming and they're very emotionally draining. So this place, Bear Cottage, can help you with that. Some people have gone through more than I've gone through, and I'm going to need help when that happens, and I know I'll get it here. Once I finish the artwork, I will hang that in my house now, and it will stay there, and the kids will all see it, and it just brings the family together to me.
Grief is something that never get over it. It'll always be there, some sort of grief. So we just try and keep the memory of Levi alive. We talk about him often.
He's not supposed to be here. You know, they didn't think he'd last 2 weeks or a year, you know. So yeah, we don't know how long we've got with him.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.